You've been sold a dream. Lights that welcome you home. Doors that lock themselves. A house that just gets you. When things go wrong, they go wrong quietly, randomly, and always at the worst possible moment. It's 2025, and smart home tech is more advanced than ever. Yet, the frustrations are the same. Devices constantly disconnecting. Automations just stopping for no reason. Voice assistants that suddenly don't understand you. Cameras that lag, and notifications that show up 5 minutes too late. Or not at all. Here's the secret. Your smart home isn't broken, and your devices probably aren't bad. The real problem is that most of us build these systems without understanding how they actually work together. And the number one culprit, the issue that causes most of the chaos, is connectivity. Think about it. Every single smart bulb, every camera, speaker, lock, and sensor is fighting for a slice of your Wi-Fi. If your router wasn't designed to handle dozens of devices all chirping at once, reliability is going to tank. This is why the problems feel so random. 1 minute, everything is fine. The next, your living room lights are having a meltdown. The system is constantly struggling for bandwidth. And in 2025, the fix isn't just faster internet. It's smarter networking. This is where things like mesh Wi-Fi systems come in. They spread the signal evenly across your whole house, eliminating dead zones. You can also prioritize certain devices, or even better, create a separate, dedicated network just for your smart home gadgets. Your smart home should never have to compete with your Netflix binge, your Zoom call, or your online gaming. Give it its own space to breathe, and you'll be amazed at how much more stable it becomes. Next up is a problem I call automation overload. When you first set them up, automations feel like pure magic. The lights gently fade up in the morning. The thermostat adjusts when you leave. But over time, if you're not careful, these automations start to clash. One routine is turning the lights on, while another one is trying to turn them off. A motion sensor in the hallway overrides the movie night scene you just set. A simple voice command triggers a bizarre chain reaction you'd never intended. The truth is, your smart home doesn't need more automations. It needs fewer, better ones. The most reliable systems out there follow a simple rule. One trigger, one purpose. If an automation tries to do too many things at once, it's just a matter of time before it breaks. Keeping it simple isn't a step backward. It's the key to making it more reliable. And let's talk about our voice assistants. Alexa, Google, Siri. They're incredibly powerful. But they're not mind readers. When your commands fail, it's usually not because the assistant is dumb. It's because our device names are confusing. We name things like main bedroom ceiling light fixture group 1. A smart home works best when its naming system is simple and intuitive. Use short, natural phrases. Instead of that technical-sounding name, just call it bedroom lights. The less you have to think about the command, the more likely it is to work every single time. The goal is to make it feel natural, not like you're reciting a computer command. Another hidden gremlin in the system is firmware updates. In 2025, most of our devices update themselves automatically in the background, and that's great for security, but it can also be a source of chaos. An update can suddenly change how a device behaves, break an automation you've relied on for months, or introduce a new bug without any warning. You don't even realize something has changed until your good morning routine fails to start the coffee maker. The solution isn't to turn off updates who need those security patches. The solution is awareness. Your smart home app should have clear notifications and activity logs. You should be able to see what changed and when. A truly smart home doesn't just do things. It communicates with you. It should tell you when it's been updated, not leave you to figure it out when things go haywire. Now, let's touch on security devices, because this is where frustration can turn into genuine concern. Your security camera lags right when you need it. The doorbell misses a delivery person walking right up to your door. Notifications arrive so late that the person is long gone. This usually isn't a problem with the camera itself. It's a power and processing issue. Many battery-powered devices trade performance for convenience. They conserve energy, which means they can be slower to wake up and start recording. In contrast, wired devices or those with local processing are consistently faster and more reliable. They don't depend entirely on a perfect cloud connection. The most dependable smart homes in 2025 strike a balance. They use the cloud for its convenience, but have enough local control to function. Even when your internet is slow or temporarily down, a system that works offline feels calmer, safer, and far more predictable. But there's one final problem that almost nobody talks about: the mental load. A smart home is supposed to reduce your stress, not add to Italiano. If you find yourself constantly checking apps, digging through logs, and worrying if your automations are still running, then something is fundamentally wrong with your setup. The best smart homes are the ones that fade into the background. They who's to work quietly and efficiently. They only interrupt you when something genuinely needs your attention. This is where trust comes in. And trust isn't about perfection. It's about predictability. When your home behaves consistently day in and day out, you stop thinking about the technology behind it. You just live in it. And that is the true goal of smart living. The smartest homes in 2025 aren't the ones crammed with the most gadgets. They are thoughtful, intentional systems. Every device has a clear role. Every automation has a single well-defined purpose. Every notification earns its right to interrupt you. A smart home doesn't need to be complicated to be powerful. It just needs to be intentional. And when you build it the right way with a strong network, simple, auto, and a focus on reliability, it stops feeling like a collection of tech gadgets and finally starts feeling like home. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more tips on building a better, smarter home. See you next time.